Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the new L'Oreal Full Slash Superstar X Fiber Mascara. God, that has a long name. But basically the idea of this mascara that it has two ends. It has one with a mascara on it and the other with the fibres on it. So first you would apply the first layer, which is the mascara, and then you go in with the fibres, and I think you go back in with this mascara after. I guess it's kind of up to you, but the idea is that the fibres give your lashes more length and more volume. But I'm really interested to see whether this mascara works for me or not, because I naturally have quite long lashes, so I don't know whether it will make them look even longer or anything like that, but apparently it is supposed to give you a false lash effect. So yeah, if you'd like to see my first impressions on this mascara, then just keep watching. So the first part of the mascara is obviously just the plain mascara on the first end, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that side now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is
So as you can see, that's the first layer applied. Now you can definitely tell that I've got mascara on. That has definitely kind of volumized the lashes. It's not so great at separating the lashes though. I did have to go in with my tweezers and kind of separate the lashes a bit because they were a tiny bit clumpy, and normally my usual mascara would be better at separating the lashes at this stage. But next I'm going to go in with the fibres and see how they work. If you wanted to kind of lighter mascara look, you could always just apply the kind of the first step and leave out the fibres. So it's quite a good mascara from like day to night because you can easily kind of add the fibres and add more like volume and length to your lashes.
outside. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
So as you can see, I've gone in with the fibres and they do look a tiny bit clumpy, but like, I don't know whether you're supposed to keep kind of repeating the steps. And now I would go back to the mascara. I might just do one more coat of the first step just to kind of really get that volume. Personally, I don't feel like it's really wowed me, but I feel like because I have quite long lashes naturally, that any mascara tends to work for me. As long as it gives me the length and the volume, then any mascara tends to work. I'm going to go back in with the first layer and see how it looks after that. But so far, they look good, but it just looks like any other mascara that I've used before.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
So as you can see, before separating them, they do look a little bit clumpy. Like there's a massive clump going on here, which I'm just going to run my tweezers through. This is like the way that I get rid of clumps in my eyelashes. Some people really cringe at this, but it really does work. Obviously you're not going to poke yourself in the eye because you're not that silly. So I've just gone through with the tweezers and kind of got rid of the clumps. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do the same thing to the bottom lashes.
We'll go through the highways till my shadow turns to sun rays.
So I've just gone ahead and done the bottom lashes, and as you can see, my eyelashes do look really long and volumized, and like that they have like a lot of length to them. I would definitely agree with that. But personally for me, most mascaras that I get from the drugstore that are slightly cheaper, like the Maybelline Lash Sensational and mascaras like that, do give me the same result, and obviously they are cheaper and they have one step instead of two. So personally for me, I don't think this is an amazing mascara because there's so many other mascaras that are slightly cheaper and don't have two steps to them that do exactly the same thing for my eyelashes. I will obviously continue to use this mascara. It's not a bad mascara in any way, shape or form, but I feel as though the fact that it's got two steps with it also makes it a lot longer, like a lot longer process. I've been getting used to doing my mascara really quickly. I used to have to spend ages on it, but now I can literally do it so fast, and I feel like this is just kind of prolonging that process because obviously you have to do the first step, then the second step, and then go back in with the first again. But nonetheless, I do really love how they look. I will do a close-up so you can see exactly what the difference is between my eyelashes. It did also work really well for the bottom lashes. It didn't clump them up at all. Apart from the fact that it was a tiny bit clumpy, it does look really, really nice now. So obviously I've just finished putting mascara on the other lashes. Overall, I absolutely love the look of the lashes. They look absolutely gorgeous. They look really nice and volumized. But I just feel like the 2 steps is a little bit annoying and a little bit more hassle than it's maybe worth. I have the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes Mascara, and personally for me, this does exactly the same thing. It maybe doesn't volumize my lashes quite so much because obviously it doesn't have fibers in it. It definitely does like lengthen my lashes as much, and I do think they have a very similar appearance when I just use a mascara like this. And obviously a mascara like this is a lot easier because you don't have 2 steps, so you are saving yourself a lot of time. So personally, I think if you have kind of shorter, more stubbier lashes, then this could be a really good mascara for you because obviously it's so good at lengthening your lashes. But for someone like me who has naturally quite long lashes, I would personally just stick to buying my normal mascara. Obviously I will continue to use it, but for me, I don't think it's worth the hassle of going through the 2 steps when I can get a pretty similar look with just using one of their other mascaras. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative, and I really hope it did help you out. I do really like mascara, but personally I know there's so many other mascaras out there that are a bit cheaper and that work just as well. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. It really would mean the world. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video.